I mean, honestly, I feel like peanut butter brownie. I feel like this is such a literally the perfect. Good morning, you guys. It is Monday. Alarm was set to 5 today. I woke up at 5:15. I did snooze once. It is week 3 of building my dream life, focusing on doing all of the things that are going to help me create the career of my dreams, the life of my dreams. I want to talk about how I plan and batch some of my content, which is something that I'm really going to be focusing on in this upcoming month. I have approximately 20 short form videos that need to be edited and uploaded across various platforms. This week is going to be busy. I have my second job, I have clients, I have this. It's going to be a lot. It's also the last week of October, and October is my favorite month of the year, but I feel like we're entering an even better month. I love November, so I'm excited. I feel prepared. I feel ready for the new month, and I feel like we've got a lot to accomplish. So first things first, we're gonna do coffee and we're gonna do Bible study.
Dave and I actually look down on them if they're not. For me to get to be with you Levites and go ahead and touch them your ways. You are so
So I have spent the morning making some decisions. I decided that for the next, I want to say 2 days, up until Wednesday, yeah, today and tomorrow, I'm not filming any new content outside of YouTube. I won't be filming any more short form content because I'm going to prioritize. See, this is how unorganized I am, and why in my last video I was talking about actually having structure and organization and being on top of your stuff, because if you don't, you're gonna end up like me, who has loose papers everywhere with all of her content that she's filmed but has not yet edited or uploaded. So this is roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. This is 23 videos that I know of that I have not yet uploaded. Anyways, the next 2 days I will prioritize this list. A lot of these videos I worked so hard on, so to not have them go live, like, that would just upset me. I'm going to prioritize this, and I won't film any short form videos until I'm done with this. I ordered a new journal for myself from Amazon. It should come tomorrow. It's just like a regular journal, but I'm just going to try to keep all of my content stuff in there. Additionally, I have an Excel sheet or a Google sheet that I've been working on that has all of my content, just like a master content list basically. Now that I have this sheet, I'm going to use this alongside a physical journal to just like write everything down so that I stay on top of it all. I'm back from the gym. I did a quick sauna session as well. I really want to maintain going into the sauna at least two to 3 times. I feel like 3 times is like probably the best. But right now I'm going to make myself a nice hefty lunch. I work in a couple, it's 1:30, and I want to make sure that I'm satiated before I go into my shift. What I'm gonna do is actually make a tuna sandwich. I'm gonna have this entire can of Wild Planet's wild tuna. This has 32 grams of protein. I'm going to add a little bit of Greek yogurt into it, so that'll add a little bit of extra protein, some pepperoncinis, tomato, pickles, and I'm also going to put it on ciabatta bread that I got yesterday at the Italian shop. Literally the perfect lunch. Bon appetit. I just came home from work. My usual routine whenever I get off of a day shift is, depending on if I'm starving, which today I was, I had a, where'd it go? I had a drinkable yogurt, but I had the Chobani one, the one that has 30 grams of protein. I just drank one of those. I had a banana, and I took all of my supplements. So that's typically my routine whenever I get off a shift if I'm starving and if it's not too late. I'm gonna jump in the shower, I'm gonna change, do my skincare, get into my pajamas, and I'm probably just gonna read a little bit before bed. My video is uploaded and ready to go for tomorrow morning. I'm gonna wake up early, do the thumbnail, description, tags, etc. And that is gonna be it. But anyways, I shall see you in the morning, and hopefully we wake up feeling a little bit less low energy. I think because my period should be ending tomorrow, I think I will feel significantly better. But I'm excited to read my book, and I'm excited to have a great night of rest. So see you in the morning. It's 6. I woke up at 5 this morning and did my Bible study. I journaled, I read my devotional, I made coffee and a little vitamin C packet. I'm about to start editing my video for Thursday, for my Thursday upload. I want to try to get ahead on that today, and I work at 4 today. I'm gonna go to the gym in a couple of hours. Just gonna give myself some time to prioritize work right now, and then like I said yesterday, we do have to edit quite a bit of short form content. Yesterday, after I got off work and after I said goodnight to you guys, I actually sat down on my desk and started working on my tags, thumbnail, and description, everything for the video that went live this morning. Sometimes I get like a burst of energy at night after I come home from work. I was gonna wake up earlier than usual today to get that done, but since I did it yesterday, I was all good for the morning, which made me very happy. I just came home from the gym. I just did some meal prep. I have half a package of ground beef here, which I typically don't eat. I usually always have ground bison because that's my favorite, but the grocery store didn't have it. So anyways, I seasoned it the same way that I would my ground bison. I'm gonna have this, or I'm having this with ketchup and yogurt. I'm gonna get some more editing done and we'll see what else we get into. But honestly, I think I'm just gonna dedicate the rest of the afternoon to editing my video, which is supposed to go live on Thursday. I jumped in the shower, did my skincare, put on cozy pajamas. I'm gonna make tea and read and go to bed. I got an Amazon order today and I re-ordered my usual, why is it dirty? Magnesium citrate. I am their biggest supporter. And I also got inositol, and then I got my little journal that I've been waiting for so that I could start just like being a little bit more organized with content. I actually did end up editing 3 short form videos today. We were not as productive as I thought that it would be in terms of short form. I feel like it's just because it's so time consuming and I have so many. On top of that, I'm editing my long form video, which is quite lengthy and very chatty. So tomorrow I'm gonna try and make some real good progress on short form, but I need to make sure that I'm on top of editing my YouTube video tomorrow because I work lunch tomorrow and Thursday, and the video needs to go live on Thursday. So the goal is going to be to wake up early tomorrow. I'm gonna try to gym early, get my cardio session in, get a sauna session in, and then come back and just spend the whole morning editing. We're gonna try to make all of this happen in a timely manner, especially because I work at 11:30, so wish me luck. But anyways, with that said, I'm going to wish you good night, and I'll see you in the morning.
Sure, because this works and that doesn't. Certainly was.
Good morning, happy Wednesday. I'm so happy that it is Wednesday today because that means we are halfway through the week. I'm taking all of my supplements and then I'm going to make my coffee and breakfast and we shall get a head start on the day. I'm going to do my Bible study and edit my video.
The thing is to not add it till you do it once. It means you do it in some way. And literally all how we look at our problems is this may be bad now, it may look bad now, it may hurt now. And I tell you something.
just finished reading a chapter in my Bible, now moving on to my devotional, and I feel like this is such a good line. If you trust only when you understand, you'll live with lots of doubt. God's wisdom is bigger than anything your mind can conceive. I came back from the gym just a little bit later than I expected, so I'm gonna try to edit just for as much as I can. I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna go head to work. I'll have to edit as soon as I get home from work to make sure that this video goes live tomorrow. I feel pretty good about it because it's 65% done, so we're on track and that makes me feel good. But anyways, quickly gonna eat. I'm just having the last of my yogurt. I put granola and honey in here and I'm having some boiled eggs. Got off work and jumped in the shower. I have to edit really fast before we head out to dinner. It's been a very long day, but I'm determined to get this video done in time. Hi, hello. Miha and I just came back from dinner. Changed into my pajamas. I just need to go do my skincare before we go to bed, but I want to do a quick grocery haul. I am working tomorrow, but I'm gonna attempt to make dinner. I do get off kind of like late and I just feel like I never have time to make a proper meal, but we're gonna do that tomorrow. And all I'm craving is like comfort food, so we're gonna do mashed potatoes with chicken and like a mushroom gravy. I got some Dijon mustard because I was out. Actually, this is country Dijon, which I love. I got some salted butter because I plan on baking this weekend. I have been dying to make like maple pecan blondies. That's what I've been thinking about making, so got the butter for that. Also tomorrow with dinner, the chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy. We'll do sauerkraut on the side. Some Japanese sweet potatoes, just because we haven't had them in so long and I've really been craving Japanese sweet potatoes. There was a sale on King Arthur's organic all-purpose flour, so naturally I had to buy it for baking purposes. Bananas. My favorite apples back in season. Opal apples. And then, I'm not sure why, but these apples caught my eye and I forgot what they're called, but they start with a K. Kanzi apples. Comment down below your favorite apples because mine are Opal and Honeycrisp. I think as of right now, those are my favorite. Pecans, like I said, maple. I'm thinking like brown butter maple pecan blondies. I feel like that would be so good. I want to make mashed potatoes tomorrow, so sour cream. I got a large drinkable. Whole Foods did not have my milk or my usual yogurt, so Mihai is going to go on a mission tomorrow to find it for me. But for the time being, we got this Maple Hill Greek yogurt, and there is 15 grams of protein per serving. And we also got the vanilla one to try as well. And then I got a plain Siggy's to have right now, actually. A drinkable Greek yogurt, also for right now. And then last but not least, a Van Leeuwen peanut butter brownie honeycomb. This is the best flavor. One of the best flavors. Anyways, that is our little haul. We also got some LaCroix. I'm going to put all of this away. I'm going to do my skincare. I'm in the mood for like a spooky movie and I want to watch something, but I feel like I have no energy, so I think I'm just gonna read and go to sleep and wake up early tomorrow for tomorrow, because tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. I'm gonna wake up early, finish my video. I have to do the thumbnail, caption, title, etc., all the jazz, and then we're gonna go to the gym early, do an upper body session, do cardio, and then go to work. I'm gonna try to squeeze in a sauna session tomorrow. Fingers crossed that I can make all of that happen in a timely manner. Good morning, happy Thursday. It's 5. I'm about to drink my coffee and I need to go and do the thumbnail for my video, do the caption or the description, tags, all of that stuff, because it's supposed to go live at 6 this morning. That's good. I have to take my supplements. guys, it is 5-ish. I got off work at like 4:30, rushed home. Yeah, it's 5:40 actually. I rushed home, showered, and I started cleaning. I cleaned the bathroom. I want to make sure the house is like in order so that I don't have to do too much house stuff tomorrow, because I scheduled a nail appointment for the morning, and I'm gonna go to the gym in the morning, and I have a ton of editing that I would like to get done. Tomorrow's also Halloween, so today I decided to make a no-bake dessert that I'm kind of like, Diana, what are you thinking? Like, it's 6, you need to make dinner, get some editing done, relax before going to bed, and I feel like the light in the house is gonna go away before I'm able to finish it, but I'm determined to try and make it happen. And I don't know why, but like, I think I've mentioned this before, all I've been loving lately has been apple. So I'm making a healthy Twix, but with like date caramel, or a healthy Twix with an apple date caramel, and then I'm gonna drizzle some dark chocolate on top, and it's gonna be so good. So I just made the base. It's in the freezer. It's gonna be in there for like 20-30 minutes, and while that is in there, I'm going to make the date caramel. I'm gonna finish cleaning, I'm gonna fold some laundry, and then we'll get started on dinner. I just made apple date caramel, and it tastes so good. I'm going to make another batch of this just to like put on yogurt bowls, because this is delicious. So my dessert kind of went crazy, and I ended up slicing my finger really bad. It's in the freezer. I don't know, I tried to save it. Basically, I was trying to add another layer of chocolate over sliced apples, which was not a good idea at all. I should have just drizzled it instead of trying to layer it and make it look clean, which in hindsight, it's like, of course it's not gonna look good. But anyways, then I ended up trying to drizzle it. I couldn't finish chopping my apple or slicing my apples. Main point is it's too late to film my dinner, but I'm gonna show it to you. I'm also just gonna kind of like slightly modify what I had originally planned, but it's still gonna be good regardless. All right, we've got chicken, which I'm just going to trim like any like weird fat pieces that I might have. This should be ready in like 20 minutes tops. I mean, honestly, I feel like this looks really good. Like, the chocolate kind of looks delicious, and I kind of like how messy this is. I'm a fan. All right, dinner is served. Don't mind my finger, but this is my healthy take on a chicken Madeira. Going to have this with sauerkraut, which I'm just gonna plate on here, but bon appetit. Good morning, happy Friday. It's 5. I am going to make coffee, and I'm going to do my Bible study, and then I'm gonna go to the gym right after that. We're gonna train legs, do cardio. If I have time, I'm gonna sneak in one last sauna session, even though I've already done my 3 sessions this week.
Carnal life. 2 Timothy 4:7.
As you guys know, I've been making it a priority to read my Bible, journal, do my devotional every single morning. And I'm usually so good about it, but yesterday I went to the gym early. I had to edit my video, finish editing my video and uploading everything first thing in the morning, which meant I did skip my Bible study. I told myself that I was gonna do it before I went to work, but I didn't do it, and I'm not gonna lie, I felt it. I felt this like heaviness all day long. I felt like I had forgotten to do something so critical. It's almost like I forgot to shower, not even honestly, like I forgot to brush my teeth, I forgot to drink water, I forgot to eat. Like, it literally felt like all of those combined. This morning, I know that I'm limited on time, but I told myself, Diana, you are not going to have that kind of day again today, because yesterday just felt heavy and it just felt wrong, and it felt like I started my day off on the wrong foot. When you start just enveloping yourself in the Word of God, I feel like spending a day without that first just feels wrong, and it just feels like my soul is just very on edge, and it just does not feel right. This is your reminder to feed your soul first, fill your cup first, spend time with God first. Always spend the first hour of the day with God, especially if you want to have a good day, especially if you want to be blessed. I think there's so much power in enveloping yourself in the Word of God first thing in the morning. I had to treat myself to a post-workout cappuccino from my favorite bakery. So good. I'm literally devouring this yogurt bowl that I made. I didn't have time to eat this morning, and then I'm off to go and get my mani-pedi, which I'm very excited about. I did cut my finger yesterday, so I hope she doesn't hurt it. But I had a great workout. I ended up editing some short form content on my way back home, and after the nail appointment, I'm just going to probably, actually, I do have to stop by a couple of stores. Just a couple of errands to run is on the agenda. That's on the agenda. And then I need to come back home. I started using my new little YouTube journal, content journal, whatever. And I have a lengthy to-do list for the day. I have two recipes that I need to film. I have a video that I absolutely need to post today, short form content. I'm gonna edit my Sunday vlog like I mentioned, so that's what's on the agenda today. And I would like to clean, do all the laundry. I want to enter this weekend feeling freaking immaculate. That is the goal. How cute. I'm not trying to complain right now, but I'm going to complain. It is always mind-boggling to me how much clothing stores will jack up their prices for absolutely nothing. Like, why am I paying $1 million for polyester and just like bad quality clothing, or just like skimpy things that you're never gonna be able to wear more than once or twice? It's so crazy to me. And every single time that I go to a clothing store now, I'm always trying to be so intentional about what I spend my money on, because I don't want to buy junk, and I also don't want to wear bad quality clothing. And I don't know, it's just mind-boggling to me. Like, I just went into Victoria's Secret. I love their pajama sets, and I got a couple of pajama sets I think a year or two ago, and they were fairly decently priced. And I was like, maybe I'll just get a couple, like one or two more for this upcoming holiday season. And the same kinds of pajamas are $20 to $30 more than they used to be. And I'm just like, this is crazy. Absolutely crazy. A little bit ago, and I filmed the dessert that I made yesterday because I wanted it in better lighting. But I also wanted to film like an intro into it, and it actually tastes so much better today because the date caramel did harden a little bit more. Because I put that apple in there, I think that's why it was not as like sturdy as date caramel usually is, but it's still really good. It's just like a little bit messy of a dessert, but I'm not gonna lie, I would rather have that than have a bunch of candy with a bunch of junk in it. So that's that. I made a little latte because I wanted to have, I just had a David protein bar, and I had that, and I just wanted some coffee with it. I did stop by at Trader Joe's and I got some creamy peanut butter. I actually really like this peanut butter. I think it really tastes like, is it Jiffy? I think it's Jiffy. Or is it Skippy? No, it's Skippy. Yeah, it's Skippy. It tastes like Skippy, but just with organic peanuts. I got some Middle Eastern kebabs, and then I got some cracked pepper because this is the best grinder. The one from Whole Foods is not that great, so I got that. I did walk around the promenade for a little bit. I was trying just to like browse. I haven't gone to a clothing store in so long. I ended up just getting this like cute striped red sweater from PacSun, which I'll show you in the fall spirit. Here's the thing about PacSun. I feel like I'm getting a little bit too old to shop there, but this is 100% cotton, and I got it for $30 because I had $10 of rewards from there. I just feel like, you know, it's reasonably priced and it's 100% cotton. And I've had a sweater from PacSun probably for like 4 or 5 years now that I still really like. I just tried it on and I like this, but I thought that it was going to be more oversized. It's a little bit more form-fitting, and it is a little like form-fitting on my arms, but I think it's just because I kind of have like thicker arms, but it's fine. I think it's gonna look so cute with some like blue like vintage denim, so I'm happy about that. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like shopping online, I prefer it so much more because you have so many more options, and you can actually like think about what you need and what you want to buy before buying. When you're at the store, I feel like there are so many things and you end up getting things that you don't actually need. It is kind of late in the day and I did want to bake today, but like I said, I still need to clean. I need to just do a bunch of like little things. I'm gonna be ending this vlog here. I feel like it was a pretty productive week. I literally did everything that I set out to do except edit all of those short form videos, which I understand was the whole point of this video, was for me to get caught up with everything and kind of talk about how I'm batching everything together. But honestly, I just feel like I'm still navigating all of this myself, and it's been a struggle to just like stay on top of it all. So we'll chat more about that in the upcoming vlog. But anyways, if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.